Hello my lovely toads, ToadRules is back with more Mario and Luigi Dream Team. And yes, before you're asking, this is a different recording. I mentioned at the end of the prior video that I went past this point, but I decided that since I'm going to be starting this video from this point, I was going to go back and actually replay the game before this point. So yeah, I redid all of the events in parts 7 and 8, which actually this time only took me 45 minutes because I didn't have to actually read any of the dialogue. So not much has changed since the last time, though I do want to mention that this time I actually got the Dodge 10 for the Dreaming Dozing Sands, so you won't see me save stating before every battle there. So, now that that's out of the way, let's continue by completely ignoring the thing that we're supposed to be continuing on. Also, since we're gonna get paid for breaking rocks, we might as well. Break some rocks. While we're at it. Oh, cool, a pillow. Wait, what? There wasn't anywhere to stop. Wait, yes there was. Aw, man, I'm blind. I don't want this to be a music video, but my god, that would be hard when we have got a song this dang catchy. Alright. So that happened. I hate when that happened. But hey, at the very least we get another attack piece. We're actually going to be getting a lot of attack pieces this video. I'm pretty sure we'll actually get enough for the bros attack, because from the way I planned it, we're going to be finishing scouting out this area just as we start. Oh yeah, pillow folk. Might as well save them. Because then we can reap the rewards. Oh yeah, and moral values or some dumb thing like that. But we can reap rewards!
Oh yeah!
Alright. So, yeah, unfortunately I missed that bottom one, but luckily I can just, like, if I'm smart, then, no. Oh man. Well, that wasn't right! That was too right! Also surprised we didn't break that. That one bit within Dreamy Bowser's castle. No, Dreamy Pillow Castle was a lie! Well, I thought I was petrified for life. I offer you folks my thanks for the rescue. See, that's what happens when you skip all the dialogue. Eventually, some actual dialogue comes and you forget to read it. If only you could have seen me battle in the dream world earlier, you would have been in for a really nice surprise. Yeah, you could probably guess what happened while I was in there. If you have, like, even the most bare bones knowledge of YouTube humor. Anyway, I'm gonna flip this over. Oh yeah, also don't know if I did this in the last part. Also, that guy's impossible to get to. Yay, impossible! But yeah, I don't remember if I did this in the last video, but yeah, that block. I didn't remember seeing myself get that, but I remember it being empty once when I was searching. So, I'm just gonna say I didn't get that, and I am being too hard on myself. This section I find kinda hard. Speaking of hard. Wow. This one area has 2 different attack pieces in it. I mean, I would complain, but at the very least, Mini Mario's getting some use. So, Boo Biscuit, Shock Bomb, Narration, Bing, and Attack Piece. Now, forgot about you there, Mr. 5x10 Henry. I don't know why Henry's always one of the first names that pops into my head. And our reward for that is an Ultra Candy. A pretty dang good reward if you ask me. So, let's continue back downwards. Because as you guys remember, unless you have short-term memory loss, we freed a pillow. That was probably rude. Depends on how well editing me edited that. Yeah, attack piece number 7. So, yeah, that pillow folk, though, will have to wait for a tad bit because I've got some scouting to do down here as well. I said you're gonna have to wait. Don't give me that pity glow. So yeah, so I believe that's everything. Let's go save this guy. Also, yeah, that one tired joke that I said in the prior video about us not being able to see a green guy sneeze again. Well, sorry to disappoint you, those that were hoping that I'd not sneeze a green guy anymore. I am so good at talking in full sentences. Okay, stop it, the self-deprecation, mate. It's one thing this game taught me. Is that there is nothing wrong with being weird. So up to the top right is the Dreamstone, so over here we'll go get these things, because, like, these are actually the easier of the two things to get. It surprised me that they think that that's some sort of puzzle. Also, yay. Yeah, you guys can probably fill in the rest. Hopefully I cut all that out. Good. I was way too anxious. The old folks saved 10. Freedom embraces me. My thanks are yours, child. In return, I will bestow upon you that which you seek. May the Zkeeper light your way. You got a Dozite? You can't see me right now, but I am outright bobbing my body. Befriend your senses, child. A brutal monstrosity wanders with the suns. A being so terrible that the sun refuses to shine upon it. I felt it as I floated in the void of the dream. May safety be your companion. Well, I didn't hear no reportings about some monsters, so I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. That's why the Powerpuff Girl Bliss got created. Because I suck at comedy. Yeah. So I would battle you guys right now, but for now, I am a bit more focused on that bean over there. Oh, and this block, that's pretty cool as well. But that bean over there. By the way, I should probably actually eat some of these beans. I think I'll end the video with that. Where are you? Scooby-Doo! Alright. Now for this guy. Now for this guy. Oh, okay, never mind. So I guess we'll get this attack piece first. The guy was just like, Nah, I don't want to fight you. You're too soft. Luckily though, as soft as squishy as Mario, and I guess Luigi more so. I don't know, I don't really see it. May seem, we defeated that guy. And we're also gonna go to this dream world. This is actually where I ended off the original recording, fun fact. The original part 8. I also didn't do any of that stuff down there though, so... I did save that other pillow though. Yeah, I did a lot in that part. That's why I decided, nah, this just isn't worth it. Kinda interesting though that I can actually talk about this stuff in a hindsight lens. Because usually the editing me is the one that talks about all the production and stuff. So it's kinda interesting for normal me to also talk about the production behind these videos. At least I'd say so. Maybe editing me is gonna... deprecate me because that's all I seem to do to myself. Also, that was a lot of experience. And no, I am not going to ignore that. Alright, I'm actually going to worry about that later. So I believe it's this one that if we stand on and sneeze Luigi, then yeah, wow, first try. First try holage, as they say. At least that's what one guy I've watched said. Since I heard on the internet, I'd assume there's some sort of naughty context behind it, but I think I may understand it, but, well, obviously I'm not going to describe it. I may get demonetized. Then again, I also may get monetized. Oh boy, I'm finally back. Didn't think I'd make it out of there. Oh boy, thanks a bunch. Got to give the first one of those guys a British accent. The British are funny, the British are funny. Now that I got that off my chest, Mario is leveled up. Because that happened afterwards. Stash. I'll worry about BP when I have something to actually spend it on. Which probably will happen by the end of this video, but, well, look at me. Do I look like I make good life decisions? You know, honestly, if I want to stop myself from getting this fatigue, I should probably stop self-deprecating myself. Seems to be the main cause of that. So close. So a bean. That was also so close, but that time I actually got it. With that attack piece, I got it. Huh? There's a guy up there. Better be guarding something good. You win this round, broccoli. I was saving that for when we actually saw what happened. But I mean, this is a good discovery. Luigi leveling up and all. So, what's up here? Oh. I mean, the experience was nice at least. Well, and the 3 beans. Those are all really good. We're all just a really rewarding area, that. Getting 10 coins out of those blocks is easy. At least for me. Maybe others have more trouble and I'm coming off as a really selfish. So yeah, I don't think I ever mentioned why I flipped that panel. So the thing is, in order to progress to that area to the left that you can see on the mini-map, and now you can't, you need to... Oh, I forgot something! I am not moving forward until I see what I forgot. So, yeah. Looks like I just completely didn't think about checking over here for 5 coins and a syrup jar. I went out of my way, ruining the pacing of this video, for 5 coins and a syrup jar. That's crazy. I have no idea why I referenced that or even what I referenced that. It was just something that was in my head that I think was from some like ToadRules show or something. I should know. No matter how much I don't want to admit it, I was a ToadRules at some point. Steady. That's cool. So let's see. What does slow and steady hammer do? Oh, you already have that. Never mind, it sucks. And no, I am not getting rid of Mario's Iron Ball hammer. You have no idea how awesome an Iron Ball falling on an enemy is. Whoa. And here we go. Now, we're continuing to this area. I also mustn't forget to break the rocks while I'm here. Think of it, did I forget to break a rock somewhere else on the trail? Huh, that's weird. I thought this game didn't like Luigi. For those that don't get it, I hit the Luigi block, and he got a super nut. Okay. Attack piece number 10, which means we've got our next Bros attack. This one is a Luigi exclusive, the Fire Flower. That's awesome, and I honestly highly doubt I'm not going to be able to get an excellent on it. Honestly, the Fire Flower in this game is like one of very few things that I'm not really a fan of. Well, okay, not very few, but definitely something I don't really like. Oh, that was supposed to be for the excellent Fire Flower. So, one thing I remember is that there's actually a bean in this area somewhere. A bean in an area that on one of my original playthroughs I didn't spot because it blended in too well with the environments. Wait, that's a new enemy! Whatever you do, do not attack first. Okay. Whew. Thank God I was able to save a state, because we are dealing with the new enemy, the Kakak. HP is 74, power is 60, defense is 77, and speed is 23. Good. It's a good thing its speed is so slow, because I was worried that we weren't going to be able to get the first attack. So the thing about these guys is that the more and more you attack them, the more and more that number next to them goes up. So because of that, you got a lot to worry about when it comes to dealing with Kakaks. So, yeah. On top of that, and this is definitely just a personal thing, but I've always found their attacks somewhat hard to dodge. So because of this, I think that we're gonna go get the excellent Fire Flower out of the way early, just simply because I do not want to have to deal with this. And then we're here, you just gotta randomly mash! Yeah, that was apparently also a critical thing. That's what we call critical race theory. That's what we call a pause for silence. I mean laughter. God, I can't even get it wrong right. So yeah, there's the bean that I often forget, because it's hidden behind that debris. I honestly really hate when 3D games do stuff like that, hide something behind the geometry. It's honestly less difficult and more just plain annoying. At least, that's my opinion. Oh, there wasn't a bean under that? I mean, this is the first area where we're able to bean hunt. At the very least, we already got the Kakak no-hitter. And no, this will not do it for this video here, guys. Goodbye. Hello, my lovely toads. ToadRules is still here. There we are. I took a bit of damage from a Kakak in that fight. That was a bit of a bummer. Because, you know, it was also a bit of damage. Now that I think about it, I probably should have destroyed some of these rocks first. Then again, though, I'm also pretty sure that the only way to really... Actually, no. I think I remember this. Ooh, Iron Ball boots. Hold on, before we get to the next battle, You are going to get the Iron Ball boots, since Mario has the Iron Ball hammer. Hello. Whoa. So, why did I go back up there? Because I left down there before I got this beam. And also because I don't know this area like the back of my hand. Then again, I don't really know the back of my hand that well, so... Oh my god, there's like lines on it. It's weird. I think those are called tarsals. Why could I even complain? So yeah, see that reverse panel there? That, my friends, is how we continue. Also, looks like I missed something. I missed two things over here. This block. It's nice, and an excuse to delay out the runtime of this video. I'm just gonna go do a very quick sweep to the... Because I didn't see any beans under the rocks, but it never hurts to check. I thought I remember there being some beans under a rock that wasn't that big one. Also, yeah, spoiler alert, but that big rock had some beans under it. So yeah, how we get there? You can't actually go under and flip that panel so that it goes left, but, well, honestly, they put that reverse thing there for a reason. Huh, so I guess I was wrong about thinking that. Yeah! Being wrong. Woohoo!
Mario. Luigi.
Ah, that's a new enemy. Don't scare me like that. I never want to get the dodged. I never want to get the no-hitter on you again. Mister. Oh, I got lucky that time. Anyway, Mr. Pillow Super Mario Wiki, the Mario Encyclopedia. I didn't even transition to the enemy description thing. Editing me's probably just like, what? That right there is a skip drill. HP is 22, power is 55, defense is 55, and speed is 53. Yeah, these things... What I think really makes these things hard isn't necessarily those stats, though. I personally just found all their attacks to be rather difficult. In fact, the enemies in this dream world in general seem to be a really huge step up in terms of difficulty compared to other areas. Don't roll your eyes at me! Well, at least I got the no-hitter. I'm pretty sure that description was most of the... Wow. Those guys are hard, but they sure are weak. Well, my computer's pulling a Mario and Luigi Dream Team and telling me literally every single little thing that's going on. Come on, Mario and Luigi Dream Team's up here, computer. Hey, do you want candy? Heh. So if you're wondering why I find those drill guys hard, well, there are occasional times in that down-sweeping drill attack where the one that's farther can go, and there's like no visual indicators before they turn, so it just makes me get hit cheaply practically all the time. And yeah! That is the last of these pillow folk. These guys stink. Uh-oh, he's saying something and I'm in the middle of something else. It's just like when I'm trying to talk. Sweet release, thank you much. I owe you, mightily. Take this with you. You got a dozite. I'm just gonna read that every time. The desert has changed quite a bit since last I saw it. I can't believe someone would try to steal the Dreamstone. Listen up, everybody. A large horned creature has been reported in this area. If you see it, alert your supervisor. Oh, whoa, whoa. Supervisor! Gracious, what was that? Do such creatures live in this lawn now? Well, we'll figure that out in the next video, guys. Really quickly, I am going to check this bean collection guide to be sure that I have gotten these. Okay, guys, I'm looking back at these beans and it actually looks like I got everything, so really quickly, I am going to actually eat these beans so that I can increase the stats. Mario, your HP is now up to 60. Luigi, your BP is now up to 25. Luigi, you now have 46 power. Defense for me is usually more even than that. Luigi, you're almost as fast as Mario. And Mario, while your mustache will never be as good as Luigi's, you are at least a step closer. Alright, that will do it for this video, guys. Tune in next time and have the best week. I did not ask a comment question of the day. Whoops. Also, I want to mention that I would answer the things for part 1 here, but no one actually responded to that comment question of the day. So, as for what I'm about to rush out, do you work good under pressure? This is a yes or no question. And see you guys next time. Have the best week.